Well, we as we're still growing the team, from your goaltender, we don't have a healthy in Bob, but he's a Vezina winner, and then you start from your back end, and that's the way you become competitive for a long time in this league. This I think puts our defense in a better position as far as putting people in some of the slots that they should be. He's a low mate. You can see he's just. I just like the way he carries himself. He's a good player, and he's 21. We gave away a good player, but we really felt our back end is something that we have. And Yarmo has said it for a couple of years now. He's been trying to fix it, and it's hard to in our league. And I think this is a tremendous deal for this organization, and it's a good one for Nashville too. They have a really good player there in a need that they have.
How much does it help you that he's a right shot specifically, just in terms of balancing things?
Yeah, it gives us 3 lefties and 3 righties right now that we'll start with tonight, and in a right-handed defenseman of the caliber that this guy is, you don't find those guys that often. There just aren't a ton of top quality defensemen in our league, and he's a right-hand shot. Yeah. So it's a really good deal for us, and really anxious to see him play tonight.
What has been your experience, John, in terms of how long it takes a guy like this to assimilate into a new system, new teammates, that type of thing?
Yeah, I know in Nashville it's more of a man-on-man defense there. We are a zone coverage here. We do things, we play a different neutral zone coverage also. We've already sat down with him a couple of times to go over some of that stuff. Especially in our end zone, going from man to zone, it's a pretty good difference, but the amount of space he takes up with that wingspan of his, he's going to be in the way. He may have a couple of misreads here and there, but he's going to be in the way. He has a good stick, and you can see he's a bright player. For 21, he's a bright player, so he's going to be just fine.
Is there an excitement level? A lot of people are excited about the trade period. Within your room, is there an excitement level to have this type of talent added to the roster?
Yeah. You could tell practicing yesterday, the boys. It was just it's as live as I've seen our team in a while here. And we've had a couple of big wins against Washington and Dallas. I don't think we played badly against many, but we couldn't find our way. The room has been good. Yesterday was at a different level, I think, and. I just like the way Jonesy carries himself. Hasn't really said too much. He's just kind of taken everything in. But I like the way he practiced yesterday, and you can see that some tutelage of some of the guys there in Nashville, Weber and those guys. You could see that he's a quick learner, and for right now, for this organization, for the future, it's a really good thing for us.
Up front now, obviously with Joey gone, you got to make some changes up there and move some things around.
Yeah. Bill will get slotted into a third line slot as far as the center. I can do different things at center ice with Nick Foligno. He's played it there. Jens has played it there. And another good thing here is we've had tremendous reports of Josh Anderson. He's going to get put into a third line position tonight. Anxious to see him play, another kid. So some good things happening here. It's been a long second half as far as results in our record, but we have to keep our wits about ourselves and look at some of the good young things happening with this team here and keep on trying to get better each and every day.